Yes, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. So today again I hope you got the message. To the people that have not watched the message, kindly please watch the message. So now let me teach you on another thing. Personal branding in 2025. What is personal branding? Is how is how they perceive you, your skills and your values across every touch point, online or offline. So a couple of us, I know a couple of us are writers. I know a couple of us are also teachers. I know a couple of us, they only post to the social media platforms when they need to be. Actually, it should not be like that. You should actually even be showing, if you know you are a teacher, if you know you are a writer, if you know you are a teacher, you are a writer, you are a lecturer, you're also a consultant. Why don't you decide and you can open a TikTok account, or you can open a TikTok account, or you can open a TikTok account or a LinkedIn account, and you post what you do. It is not a must you take it to the newspaper. It is not a must you do that. It is not a must you take it to the newspaper. It is not a must you do that, or it is not a must you go to the conferences. When you are over the holiday, like right now, you are in the holiday. Why don't you instead? Why don't you instead of just teaching? You just teach. You just go to the defenses. You just do that. I'm not pointing fingers on anyone, but then you can decide you'll be posting in across your social media platforms. It is the feeling, fact, and proof people associate with your name. So, in a personal brand, is the feeling of facts and proof people associate with your name. When people call your name, what do they associate with? When people associate with your name, what do they associate? What do they when people hear your name, what do they associate with? Then beyond aesthetics, it is not about logos or colors. It is your reputation, the formula, and the perception. What is the perception people get when they associate with your name? What is the position they get when they associate with your name? Do you do what you do in a consistent? Yes, you are a writer. Do you write in a consistent way, or you just write for the fact, just for the fact, or just for some time? Do you write it? Do you write just for some time, or you do it in a consistent way? Do you preach in a consistent way, or you do it just for fact? The personal branding is the perception, the position, and the consistent. So the personal branding is the perception, the positioning, and the consistent. Then 2025, your personal brand functions on who you are. The personal brand functions on who you are. And then the portfolio, what you have done. The portfolio is the one that is going to show to the world, or somewhere that you're going. Credibility, what you are trusted and then often reviewed before. What strong look like? A clear one, a line of brand, visible proof, the case studies, the testimonials, the talks, the media, the community. It is the aligned platforms are the LinkedIn, the website, the WhatsApp, the TikTok presence that enforce the same message. If people cannot find, understand, or trust you, they cannot hire you. If people cannot find or if people can't find, understood, or trust you, they cannot hire you, recommend you, or follow you. Attention is the currency 2025. First impressions happen online. The first impression will happen online. If you want nowadays, if you want to be heard somewhere, it is the first impression is what is happening online. AI and automation reality. Direct link to opportunities, social proof economy, and career insurance. In 2025, if you don't brand yourself, the internet will brand you for default. And remember, the internet does not forget. The internet does not forget. So make sure whatever you're posting, even if you're just showing something that you did for fun, please do it in a respectful way. The key, it has in your personal brand, you have to have the clarity, the consistency, the visibility, the credibility, and the authenticity, because authenticity creates loyalty. A strong brand is built on clarity, consistency, visibility, and credibility. AI personal branding, ChatGPT. You can go if for example you do not have anything to post, you can go to ChatGPT or to the AI tools and remove something from them. Instead of just going, for the people that are researchers, instead of just going and researching and taking the books that you take, why don't you instead use the tools that are there? Why don't you use the tools that are there? And then once you have removed the tools that are there, you can go to Quillbot and you translate it. You can go to Quillbot and you translate it. That's the reason why the tools of the AI tools are here, and they're here to stay. They're not here to stay. They're here to stay. They're not here to not to stay. Then short form video dominance. That is the TikTok, the Instagram Reels, the YouTube Shorts remains the effective formats. Then you should also remember that the TikTok, the Instagram Reels, the YouTube Shorts remain the effective ones. Community influence. That's one you should be having. The WhatsApp groups, the Telegram, the Discord, the mic, and the you should be having at least something that you can be able to show. The niche leadership. Broad content is fading. Specialists win. People follow those who dominate specific industry and skills. People follow those who dominate specific industries and the skills. They follow them. The people follow you on TikTok when they find you are dominating that industry, or when they find, or people follow you again on Facebook when they find that you're dominating that industry. So make sure you're dominating. Then the algorithm safe engagement. Don't keep on checking how many followers. You just know that in the content creation journey, you are they need to. You are coming to help the people. In 2025, personal branding grows at the intersection of technology, authenticity, and community. So thank you for listening to me. Do have yourselves a lovely evening, a lovely night. See you tomorrow. Watch, like, comment, share, and subscribe.